Hello. Just gonna let a few more people come in before I eat this chocolate from Foray, Oxley, and then I'm gonna be talking about you know the market a little bit, ups and downs of the cannabis and all that stuff. I'm trying to get a split screen, but where I can show my screen as well, but I haven't been able to crack the code. But that's life. Uh, Make sure you hit the like, please. I appreciate it. Just gonna put this out on Twitter, so maybe some more people are gonna come in, because yeah. So just bear with me. Doing the best I can. Yeah. So Foray. So let's talk about, before a few more people come in, I'm going to be talking about commodities today. U.S. cocoa's up 2% at 25.51, and U.S. sugar's up 1.4%, 13.66. I'm not gonna even announce what these are because I'm not sure what they're traded in, as far as like maybe a ton or something like that. I'm just gonna let a few more people come in before I eat this chocolate. But if nobody comes in, then I'll just eat the chocolate. And it's what is it? 10 milligrams THC. So that's what's up. And yeah, I mean, gold is down today, and then silver's down, and platinum's kind of coming down. Just taking a bit of time. I mean, it went up pretty high as far as platinum. I mean, palladium went up really high, so I was expecting, especially when I was looking at the Bollinger Bands, that it was going to retract. So figured that was going to happen. Well, I didn't. I mean, you can get the PAL ETF, right? If you want to go long on palladium, you can hit the palladium ETF. So I don't know. No more people coming in the next couple of minutes. I'm just gonna eat the chocolate, and hey, that's I don't know. It's too bad. They can watch it again, I guess. Don't really. So what else? And yeah, gold's down 0.4% at 1547. Palladium's down 0.6%, and silver's down 0.36%, and copper's up 0.27% on the tonnage, and then 0.4 on the pound at 2.8. So I'd really like to see copper move up to about 3, and aluminum's it's at about 18.5 per ton, so that's about 90 cents a pound. Tin's at 17,200 a ton. So nickels at about 14,000, and it's been as high as about 17,000, 18,000 this year. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna start eating this. So woo. Yeah, this is the cheapest edible that you can get on the store. Okay, I got it. Woo! So, woo! So let's see this. I tried the Maui Wowie yesterday from Tilray. So this is the chocolate. Take a picture of it, put it on my Twitter later on. Yeah, so I got my chocolate picture. So this is one chocolate, pretty small. See how many milligrams there are. There's 10 milligrams. I just want to mean that the calories are less than the Maui Wowie. These are 50 calories. So let's see how this compares to Maui, like Chowie Maui, I think. Pretty good. So I think the price has got to come down on the edibles in the next 6 months or so, because this is about 60 cents per milligram of THC. And then Tweed from Cannabis has $1.5 per milligram chocolate. So that's way too expensive. Not many people got that kind of money to. So a little more messy. I guess it's kind of, that never happened. Never saw chocolate on my face. Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, I don't know if I'd get it again. Need to get some more water. Yeah, so Foray. This is an Oxley brand. And 10 milligrams, about $6. They got the best prices. BC Cannabis Store for like dispensaries and all of BC and Canada. So Oxley's got a lot of SKUs and vapes under the dose. No, it's the Collab and Dozacan, I believe. So, and then they have the Foray for, they got gummies and stuff. I'm just gonna see what are still available, because I want to see how they're doing for sales on the BC Cannabis Store. I don't know how well these are gonna sell, but I think they're getting a pretty good percent of the legal market as far as just their vapes and their edibles. So I think people are going to be surprised with Oxley. I don't have a position with Oxley, but I'm just a realist, and I know that there's SKUs all across Canada. So wouldn't surprise me at all if they start killing it with their revenues. I mean, hell, who knows? Their next quarter could be $15 million or more. So I think people are going to be surprised. Yeah, they got Dosican Collab, a Sativa Strawberry Ice Vape, and they have Collab, Blackberry Cream Indica, and then they got cartridges for 510 threads of Strawberry Ice, as well as Blackberry Cream and Strawberry Ice, and those are for $60 to $48. But the Sativa starter pack, it has the battery as well as the cartridge, so that's why it's $60. But if you get in just the cartridge, it's $48 for a 510 thread vape pen in the indica or the sativa by Oxley. So it's pretty cool. What else? Dozy Can, they got a Orange Hill hybrid. That's also 48, and they have just a disposable pen at 0.5, and that's $60. And Dozy Can, 0.3 of a gram, and that's 45. And then they got a cartridge at 0.5 of $48. So the cartridges, I think the cartridges is the way to go as far as the vape cartridges go. That's the way to go. And Northern Lights is by Metafarm. So yeah, I mean, they definitely got a lot of SKUs. And then for edibles, they got a lot of SKUs that are selling really good. So it's pretty surprising. I mean, Oxy just came out of the gate as far as, swinging. Be like, psh. And then they definitely want to be a big leader in the edibles space. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so if you look on the best sellers in BC Cannabis, the salted caramel chocolate square was the one I wanted, and that's the number 4 spot for the best sellers. And then you got Aurora's got the top 2 with the spearmint chillers, and then their milk chocolate, and those are for $8 to $10 for their 10 milligrams of THC in there. But Oxy's got their products, they're around $6 for 10 milligrams of THC. And the salted caramel chocolate square's got 10 milligrams of CBD as well. So that's the one I wanted, but they fucked up and didn't get me that. They got me the dark chocolate square, which is a blend. So I'm gonna have to give them shit about that, but that's life. Dark chocolate bar. Yeah, so in the markets today, MariMed was down 8%. Halo was down 8%. Kush Bottles down 7%. And Even Co was down 5%. Harvest One's down 3%. Harvest One's down like 16 cents. It's just like treading water. I don't know how far down it's going to go. I know they need more cash. So, I mean, that would be interesting how it works out with Oxley. So, for sure. And vanilla chocolate chai milk, that looks pretty good. 10 milligrams. And that's sold out. So that's a vanilla chai milk chocolate. So yeah, I mean, I think that Oxley in the edibles market, I mean, they got a lot of SKUs, and Aurora's got a lot of SKUs, but Tilray sold out of their Chowie Maui. So I don't know. I guess nobody really came to this live stream, so I think I'm gonna end it off, and I'll upload it. If you got any questions, I'll give a minute for person that's in here, and I'm gonna call peace out. So. Yeah, Abacus was up 5% on 23,000 shares, so it's pretty good. As well as Valence is up 3.7% out of 339. So I think anything under Valence is pretty good. I mean, can it go lower? Sure, but I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I guess no more questions. So I'm gonna peace out. Shaka, peace. I'm out.